So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti.
Of course we are.
Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief, devilment, somebody who finds those pockets of space and gets turning and bringing others into play. And not only that, Peter, but a very clever goalscorer.
Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Roberto Carlos. Saliba.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. He's one-on-ones. There's the hit. Ah, it's been intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Roberto Carlos.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a... Always looked it. Kimmich. Guardiola. Mbappe!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he has been fouled there. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And it's Totti. And here's Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guardiola. Chance here to counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Totti puts his foot on the gas. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. And a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That'll be a throw. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's Kimmich. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Totti. That looks a good ball through. Costa Curta. And De Ligt. Kimmich. To Guardiola. Kimmich. Kimmich. Guardiola has given away a free kick. Kimmich. Oh, good read. Now it's Torres. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. Maradona. And that's been intercepted. And it's Totti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear.
29,830.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And still we await the first breakthrough. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Totti, it's Totti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Messi. Number 19, coming on the field. Number 2, Erling Haaland.
And now they can spring out of defence.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Totti. Gets his pass away. Oh, important interception. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Saka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Maradona. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's nothing more infuriating.
He'll try from distance.
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Cafu. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. And here's the chance to counter.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This might spell danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Drilled in low.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. And here's a chance.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Now it's Messi. Up to meet it! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else.
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been repelled. Roberto Carlos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in here! He's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Griezmann. Oh, no joy this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Modric. No outsmarting him this time. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe, closing in on goal. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. York was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's beaten the last man. That's an excellent interception.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. Costa Curta. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lovely ball. And the finish! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets his pass away. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guardiola. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And Julio Cesar somehow saves it. And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Guardiola goes short defence. Now it's Modric. No, that's been intercepted. Maradona. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's not got that quite right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the counter is on. York! Now it's Rodrigo. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And it's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Modric. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. And that's another good win of the ball. Threads one in. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's come loose. Real chance here. He rises. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Rodri. And De Ligt. Maradona. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Guardiola. Interesting ball. Oh, what a pass! Lewandowski! Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted. It's a throw-in.
Maradona really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland, great, and the shot!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Belts one. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
The pass has gone astray. Now it's Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. Barrios. Kimmich. Oh, good read. Now it's Rodrigo. York. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham! He's put his foot right through that one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodrigo, York, Modric. Nicely weighted ball. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Maradona, just eases him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Chance here to counter. Griezmann. Looking for options. Can he finish? Showing good feet. Shot could be on. Has a go! It's in!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them.
Mbappe! It's shot a goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Carlos cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Stoichkov. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Messi, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Griezmann. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov. He's had it taken off him. Defending was strong and firm. And he's gone looking for safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pep Guardiola.
And the second half gets underway.
13, Maradona.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Messi. Number 19, coming on the field. Number 18,
Kimmich. And the pass is
Ruben Neves.
intercepted.
Number 20, Del Piero.
Haaland.
Number 2,
And that has put paid to that.
Haaland. Number 9,
Rijkaard.
Chiesa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Ronaldinho. That's tidy. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Stoichkov! And he's there to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Haaland. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's Messi! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh,
that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Del Piero. That's Ruben Neves. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Stoichkov.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. Kimmich. Mbappe. It's Kimmich. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Might be... There's the shot! Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Matthias de Ligt. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Van Dijk. Substitution in progress.
Del Piero. Chiesa. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Stood up. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied at the last.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Del Piero. Ruben Neves. Chiesa. Vieira. And the counter is on. Van Basten. And he's searching through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this is a worry. They conceded from here not so long ago. Bullet! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Vieira. Fernando Torres. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Climbs up big. Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Away from immediate danger. Kubo. Kubo! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. De Ligt has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's one-on-one, surely! Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Frimpong. And that's a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's going in strongly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been clubbed away.
Lazio really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Kubo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's headed upfield. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Played towards the front line. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland. Davis goes on a charge down the left. And that interception was most necessary. Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Kimmich bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. Haaland. Davis. Crosses it in. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Now the finish! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And we have our very first corner. Guardiola with the short one. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. He can pounce on that. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lazio can counter promptly here. That's Guardiola. They're urging him to shoot. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And smartly reclaimed. Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Maradona. Kimmich. McAllister. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. It's shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafael Leao to McAllister. Kurbel. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Frimpong. Kubo. McAllister. Kurbel. It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for it.
With us,
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's not going to reach. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Frimpong. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forwards and with intent. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Sterling. Oh, super find. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sterling.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, there's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played right into his path. Frimpong stood up well to him there. Messi, and Messi! Oh, it's been intercepted. Hits one! And it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, now is he in? And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. Sterling. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Sterling. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Oh, can he get onto this? He could be in here. And a shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Dembele. Pogba. Dembele! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Ligt. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Now the finish! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. And that means just one thing, match ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pep Guardiola.
Here we go again then.
Number 19.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Coming on the field, number 8. Number
Now it's
23,
Mbappe.
Robert Lewandowski. Number
Sterling
2,
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sterling, and Sterling! And that is a truly outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Belling. Now it's Haaland. And they can counter here. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bellingham. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He is through here. Kimmich's cross. And that has been cleared.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele is fouled. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pogba is standing over this one. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Ligt cuts it out. Rodri. And it's Maradona.
The attendance for
And
this
here's
match was
Lewandowski. Maradona.
29,950.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. Nico Williams.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona looking to add to his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He can run onto that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Maradona. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets his pass away. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rodri, and it's Maradona. Oh, good read. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Ligt with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. Pogba. Diaby. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. That's Diaby. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Pogba ready to try one. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pogba is there, and he can pick it up. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Mbappe! And a Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Done delicately. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Maradona. He's played him through. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rafael Leao could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?